G'day fellas, and welcome to the next installment of Quick Match 8-player FFA Nomad. Today we're going to be playing on Forest Ponds. I've lost the last couple of FFA games, and I said, you know what, we're going back to Old Faithful. Artificial General Intelligence is heading back to the Chinese. We're up against two Order of the Dragon players today, a Japanese, another Chinese, an Ottomans, a Rus, and a French player. Let's get into it. We're going to be looking for the corners over here. We've already got some villager on villager action. We want to try and avoid that at all costs, and we're going to try and find ourselves a nice little spot here along the shoreline. We're going to need to have wood nearby as well. This is going to be really important for us. So we can see that this guy is moving in this direction. So I'm going to try and switch things up. I think the most important thing here is going to be having wood nearby. So we're going to try and look for wood first. Let's get our king over here. We do have wood over here. Maybe we just put the town center right here. Because purple's looking to build here. Absolutely fine. I will crush you, purple. Don't even think twice, my friend. Let's put our TC here. I'm 100% just committing to this position because we've got wood in this corner. And I think this is going to be decent. We'll go give him a scout out. Purple, you best leave. You best leave, purple. Now, where are my vills? Here, I'm going to stack them up all on this corner. Best go on and get out of here, purple. Now, we want to try and tank with our king. If he's going to try and fight us.
No. No.
Get out of here. Go on, get. I'm going to actually follow him just to track him. So we've got 5 bills here. So as I said, oh, orange is here as well. Orange, you best leave. Orange, you best leave. This is my corner. You all best leave, says Branko. I like this guy's attitude. That's my kind of guy right there. Okay, so we're going to hope that this wood line has not been exposed to an enemy town center. And if it has been, well, we might be in a little bit of trouble. We might have to go Barbican rushing, let's just put it that way, to secure further wood. All right, so we're going to start off with a... Do we even want to start with a scout here? I feel like we just want to go straight into water. So let's do that. I'm just going to move everybody out over here. And then we're going to rally to this point here, because we've got this... All right. Cool. So the idea is we just want to get over on... I'm going to scout out the water just for now. We want to get out onto the water very quickly, though. All right. So we should be able to maintain 100% villager production with this strategy because we've got 4 villagers that are all going to be on food. So the first one will get 10. When the second one comes out, they'll get 20, which will be a total of 30. And then the third one comes out, it'll be a total of 60. And then the fourth vill pops out, and then we've got a 5th one in queue. Now, I did see orange look like he was heading in this direction, so I'm going to go have a scout down that way. And we already have the ability to throw down a dock here. There's already deep sea fish. Oh, I love this, dude. So the main focus for me in these games is I want to get any fish. If there is water for the taken, we got to be taking it. Let's move this vill out, actually. We're going to need to throw a house down, so let's throw a house down. We'll do it with this guy. And we want to get as close to that deep sea fish as we possibly can. So it doesn't look like there's anybody over here, which is always a good sign. I'm going to go scout this top side with my king as well. All right, so we did get that queue through. This time, I think we might be idle here. We can probably use this villager down over on this position. So we will definitely go idle here. But that's something I'm willing to sacrifice for the moment. So it's going to be a little bit of a slow Dark Age for us, but remember that we are going to be an absolute powerhouse. We've got gold nearby. I can look to get my Imperial Academy up as well, so that we can go into our favorite unit. Let's see if we can do a drop-off here. Oh, we're one short. There we go. Perfect. All right, so we're going to go scout this. Ideally, in a perfect world, we're not going to have anybody on this, and that's just going to basically mean we are just going to be insane in this position out here. Let's make sure that we've got that clicked. But I mean that's a dream at this stage. Let's see if we can confirm. I thought I saw something purple just there, but I might be mistaken. All right, so I think we had a little bit of idle time there, but so far so good. Okay, so purple is indeed over here. Purple, just so you know, buddy, you have picked a fight with the wrong guy. This is not going to be pretty for you. So he's playing the Japanese, so he could go into like Onabagation or something like that. I'm thinking, well, we're going to need to find another wood source, actually. Looks like there might be more over here. Do we potentially think about just going into a scout? I think it's probably a good idea at this stage. We've managed to get ourselves up and running on the water. Things are looking good for us. So I think now is a good time to go into the scout. We'll bring our king back here just to keep him safe. And we'll go find enemy threats. Let's go do it. Speaking of threats. Get him, boys. Get him, boys. Get him, boys. Get him, boys. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. See you, mate. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. So that was Orange. Who I'm pretty sure we told him to go on and get. So he has indeed gone on and get. Yeah, that's good to see. It's good to see. That's what you want. So we'll start off grabbing our sheep. And then we'll go grab our other sheep down here. Oh, no way. No way. He went double scout and now he's going to secure his sheep. I literally sent my scout to the top side because I'm like, there's no way. What? What? We stole his sheep, dude. Oh, the poor guy. I've just realized we're going to need a house over here. Wait, why am I rallying to wood? He must be pretty close. I got to say it right now. Yeah, he's definitely very close. I could probably just finish his game immediately just by Barbican rushing him, dude. He's going for early stone. Okay, a lot of berries over here. Blue's behind here. That's a scout though, so that's fine. So I need to think about what I'm going to do on water. So I'm going to be going for war junks. So I don't play water normally. So I've got no idea what they cost. That's probably too many though. So we've got 5 fishing boats at the moment, which I think is enough just to start. This guy's very angry. Where did his other sheep go? Did he not? Okay, fair enough. Looks like we've got lots of wood towards the middle, so I'm going to be moving over there, migrating over there. There's Blue. We did spot him out. He is going to be playing Order of the Dragon. So has he spotted us? He's definitely spotted us on water. We know that much. So I can play... I think I'm just going to play slightly greedy here. I'll put my landmark down. I think I want to go topside here, just because I reckon I'm going to be able to take this Japanese guy out pretty easily. Actually, that's slightly... No. No, come off it. Oh my god, how do I make that mistake? Mr. Japanese player, you have made a grave mistake today. To be honest, I was the one that made the mistake. Alright. Now, I could probably just go kill him with spears. Do we just leave him on the water? We could. Alright, so the reason we're putting this over here is because I want to have the ability to do production. He was going to place his town center there. I think we probably want to get another scout out, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm also going to put a village down here. So I'm very aware of my neighbors. I want to try and take them out. So I'm going to be looking for a castle timing here, but I need to secure my water first. So we've aged up now. So we can look to pick up double broadaxe, which is going to be very important for us. But we're also going to just chuck these villas over here. Let's keep ourselves scouting for now. And now we should be able to afford a junk. So we'll start off with that. And we'll get a couple more Imperial officials out. Spot out the yellow scout. And we can probably focus now on gold, I think. Actually, where's my next food source? Probably up on these deer, isn't it? So let's go for it. Is he right up against the edge? What is going on? He's got to be right up against the edge. Yeah, he is. He's like long distance gathering stone right there. All right, so I'm going to supervise this bad boy out here. Or am I? Okay, he's taking stone as well. So we're pretty crowded over here in the corner. Let's go shut this down. We definitely need to move into our war junk. A little bit slow. Mr. Bombard, that is our immediate neighbor. No, come off it, man. You lose so many scouts in these games because this... Dude, everyone's crowded around this side. Okay, I'm going to leave those guys alone. My focus is Mr. Bombard because he's now H2 as well. Alright, let's move some of these guys up over here. He's gone for a demo ship. Absolutely fine. Doesn't do anything. Alright, so now we can go full on water. We need to be paying attention though. Okay, so that's the green player. I don't know where he's at. But this should be enough to shut everything down over here. Alright, so we're going to go a little bit bigger now on our water boom. We can definitely afford to do that now that we've secured this water. The main threat that we need to be aware of is that he might look for a land timing here. But keep in mind, we are going to be playing... Now, I don't know the difference between Forest Ponds and the other one that I always used to play. Oh, who's that? That's orange. Okay, I feel like he didn't get eliminated so much as he just kind of left the game. But you know what that means? That means that we should look to try and steal this. This has not been a good start. Mate, if it hasn't been a good start for you, jeez Louise. Let's get more Imperial officials out here. He's going to throw down the outpost. That's always a good sign. Let's get this bad boy up. So we're going to do double supervision over here. Now, we haven't gone into Song Dynasty just yet. Am I rallying up here like that? I just realized. So we'll go Clock Tower. We're just going to put it down. Yeah, I think right here is perfectly fine. And we're just going to get a couple of spears. Wait. Why are my vills rallied down here? We just want spears down here. We're going to go collect that king. No, someone else got it. I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Branko. Branko got it. Well done, Branko. All right. So let's get a little bit of a patrol going. And we'll go and scout this one out. We need a little bit more gold, so let's do that as well. And we need to get our Imperial officials just focused on supervising. Oh, this is not good. I don't like this. We can probably do Barbican over here or something like that. Alright, here we go. How are we still rallying over here? I thought we fixed this up, didn't we? No, I guess we didn't. Just got the outpost up. I'm sure he probably thinks that's going to be a nice little safe spot for him. Bad news. It's not going to be. Let's go, Palace Guards. Are we still rallying? Oh, we're still rallying over here. There we go. Let's fix that up. Palace Guard spam. Well and truly underway here. Let's do that, just so we don't interrupt the Imperial official. We need the random map only option. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I really don't like this now. Where you're just kind of getting, you know, every different map. Now, there's not a huge amount over here as well. That's another thing to say. Okay. We're going to look for a blacksmith. He's going to spot that blacksmith, so I'm not going to put that down over there. Let's put it down in this corner instead. Because we want to kill him before he gets Castle Age. Once he gets Castle Age, he has access to Odachi. Alright, we also need to go into a Barbican, but that's not my focus right now. My focus right now is just to get units out so we can kill our opponent. We've got a pretty good food economy behind this. We can probably look after this to throw a dock down up here as well. Just, you know what? Maybe we don't need to do the dock up there. And we're not going to get this tech just yet. I'm going to go have a scout and see what we can find. Oh, okay, here we go. So he's gone for some samurai. He's going to bring his scout out now. So just because if he looks to focus down my villages, I want to make sure I've got population space. So we're going to make sure that we put those down. And I'm going to supervise out over here. So he's going to look to try and focus this. Keep in mind, he is in feudal age. So we should be okay. I'm not too worried about the battering rams. Okay. Alright, he tried. That was a nice little quick wall right there. Don't mind if I do. Indeed, lol. It sucks, my man. It sucks. That was a pretty good call on throwing down that village, wasn't it? Now let's go get that. Let's go get him. How do you have so much stuff already? I wish I knew. As an AGI, as a language model, trained by OpenAI, I wish I could respond to that. But, you know, I have values and stuff like that. Alright, where's the king at? Where the king at? Okay, so we're gonna make a couple more. Nom Nella got eliminated. This guy down here, always a good sign. Alright, so these guys can stop doing what they're doing. He's getting a fair few of these out. Maybe we just got to address this. Alright, let's pick up these upgrades now. So he's going to kill that samurai and then we'll come up here. So this is the power of water. To anybody wondering, you know, how do I have so many units out right now? The answer is because of the water. The water has given me the ability to do this. We've got to keep an eye on that king. Let's rally to gold now. And we're going to look to put our Barbican up. We're also going to start thinking about adding in some town centers. GG. Yeah, cool. So let's also think about picking up some relics now. I'm gonna go for... I could go for a double here. I don't think it's worth it. Let's quickly check who we got left in the game. So we've got this north side completely free for us. So that's a really good sign. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go very, very big on the boom now. Let's get our Barbican up as well. I think somewhere like this could be good. Let's just make sure we rush this bad boy up just in case. Need a little bit more gold. How we doing back here? Imperial officials doing the good work. Let's pick up these upgrades. Do we need more fishing boats? I think we're probably happy with our fishing boats for the moment. Let's get these relics in. There should be lots of relics on that north side. So let's go give it a bit of a scout. And we know that there is kings here, kings here. Let's go focus this king. This guy's Order of the Dragon, and we got to take him out before Lanch Connects come online. Because they can be very problematic. Oh, there's the... Speaking of Lanch Connects. Go, go, go. So we're still going to make... Now he's got emergency repairs. He's got a lot of units. Branko reached castle age. That's yellow. We just want that king, remember? We just want the king. We're only here for the king. We're starting to build up a lot of wood here, which is always a good thing. Emergency repairs coming through, as we expected. Let's spread out for this king. A little bit of insurance policy down here. Alright. More than enough over here, guys. Let's get our farms online. All men at arms coming in. Main focus is the king. Eye on the prize, eye on the prize. Let's pull all of these guys off gold now. From up here. There's the king. Imperial age through for our green player here. Remember, we're looking for relics in the north. King's going to try and escape. Let's go for a surround. I'm going to do that by running past him and then killing him. There we go. All right, next up, yellow. Let's keep this going. We're also going to think about throwing down some additional... We can even rally into this, actually. This is quite nice. Let's get all of our upgrades, if we haven't already. Let's get our relevant upgrades. There we go. Okay, let's pop our king again and see how we're doing. Okay, we got 3. Yellow, you're up next. Maybe we just hold for a little bit here. Kind of wild how there's absolutely no one on that north side there. So we've got 2 relics now. So let's rally down here. I don't see any relics on that top side. Okay, we're going to put a town center down. And then we'll go on the wood. Or on the food, rather. Let's get maybe a few more units going. Economy's feeling like it's a little bit slow here. I've got a lot of vills on gold, so I'm going to pull them off again. We've got another sacred site over here. So we might want to go take that. I'm going to delete these just so that they don't drop off to them. Okay, we've got pink up here. So pink is still H2, French. So I'm going to wall from here up towards this north side. I'm going to get a nice big stone wall coming in. So I want to put more vills on stone now. What do you guys got on you? Nothing at the moment. Where's our stone? Let's go grab stone over here. Okay, so we're going to spot... Oh, he was aware! He was watching! Well played, man. Well played. Okay, so we'll capture this sacred site. Wait, I can do this and then this, right? No way. No way. That is so sick if I can actually... Oh, that's awkward. I don't have my wheelbarrow upgrade yet. That is kind of awkward. Let's get those. Let's get those upgrades. All right. Let's get a couple of Raxes in here. I could look for Imperial Age here as well, but I feel like just massing up Palace Guards. We're on 40 Palace Guards. Let's get rid of that Spearman. Look at that. How nice is that? The rally point, dude. Oh, there's a relic over here. Let's go send out for that one. And we got to start moving into stone walls now. Let's go across like this. Wait, that's not... Okay, that should be fine. Then we'll go to here. And then we'll go to here. And then we'll go up like that. Alright, so I'm going to grab 12 vills off wood. Send them to... send them over here. Like this. Definitely need more food. I'm going to keep adding more in now. So sacred site over that side now captured. So it looks like yellow's got some walls coming up. Just going to keep pumping. We've got all of our blacksmith upgrades. Now we can look to go into Nest of Bees. Maybe that's a good idea to get some of those going. But I think for the moment, that's fine. Maybe, I hope we haven't woken the sleeping dragon over there. So they're making that. And now over here, we're just going to delete this guy. Let's get our next mining upgrade. This is going to become our farmland. So we should be able to get a bit more population. So let's go ahead and just drop a whole bunch of houses. Walls are looking pretty good. Now, we can be thinking about imperial age here. We're on 136 vills, which is about pretty standard. Scout doesn't spot too much out just yet. Let's have another look with the king. So everyone's still in their main town centers. So I'm thinking we probably might think about moving up towards this north position. I might even think about throwing down a keep now, so we can do that slowly. It doesn't have to be quick. And we can get those stone walls in afterwards. We've got lots of resources on this map, so I'm feeling pretty confident about our position. Imperial age, so it's only our green player that we have to really worry about. Let's throw down our next one and delete this. We probably want to think about more aggressive stone walls over on this side as well. So let's begin with that. Just something like that. Just to give us a little bit of insurance. Because you never know how it's going to go. Or we were going to build a keep up here, weren't we? Now, where were these guys? These guys are up here. So I think I'm probably just going to age up with the Spirit Way. So let's throw that down. We can just put it here in our farmland. Scout's doing a good job. Keep making more. We'll grab 8. So I always grab 8 when I'm throwing down the mill like this. Makes it a little bit easier. And we want vills now on gold. That's really important. We have vills on gold now because we're aging up. So we're going to look to try and pick up all of our eco upgrades. We also probably just want to get elite palace guards as well, just to give us a bit of insurance there. But at this stage of the game, this is feeling pretty good. I'm confident with our position here. All right, stone has run out. We can throw down a keep with this, and we can move our king over. By the time he gets there, he should be safe. Or it should be up. Scout running through. Sacred site in the back of the base over here. Relic coming through. All right, so we're going to start off with some upgrades. Let's get all of the big ones. I could even throw down a market. It's still my scout just doing scout things. And I'm just going to get a couple more palace guards out. We've still got this wall that's coming up. It's not 100% yet. And so with this keep coming online, I'm now going to stonewall this keep in. And I'm going to put the Great Wall Gatehouse as the gate on this. Alright, so with our market now online, we should be able to sell a whole bunch of our wood. And we want to pick up all of our eco upgrades. And we got to make sure... I'm just gonna cancel this right here because I want the king to be able to get in. Not that it really matters, but you know, you got to be better safe than sorry. All right, so we're gonna pick up all of these upgrades. We're also gonna get the imperial official to supervise, and we're also gonna throw down a university. I guess we'll throw it down over here because, well, why not? We'll delete this mining camp or this lumber camp. What? Oh no! No, I delivered it to him. I didn't even think about that. Oh, that was so silly. What a silly move, Drongo. Oh, you're an absolute drongo. Now, that player is French, so maybe we should think about taking him out before we take out yellow and green. Where's that king at? There he is. He's gone in. All right. And that's Branko now. Wait, really? I can't. There we go. Okay, and then we'll put this bad boy here as well. So Branko is the yellow player. So let's go test the waters with Branko. Elite army tactics on the way. Keep the villagers coming. And let's get a few more farms down. So a few more farms down. And we just really want to play for security right now, because we're in a good position. Where's our next stone? There's a stone up here. Let's go take that. In fact, let's go take this stone up here. Oh, we can't take that stone because he's already there. Let's continue adding in our Raxes. So that gives us 31 Raxes, and we might as well just get all the upgrades. And we're pretty close here. So we're now in Ming Dynasty, which is not a bad place to be, definitely. There are worse places you could be. Now, I probably want to leave a little bit of space here just for battering rams, but we're not going to be able to do that. Yeah, so he's already here. He's going to be like, oh, you get out of here. I don't know why I sent my vills up there. I don't want to poke the bear. I'm just going to leave him. I will allow him to do that. I will permit him to do such a thing. And what we're going to do, I want to put this landmark down here, and then we're going to stonewall it in. And that's how we keep it secret. Alright, so we're in a pretty good spot. 300 population max. How many houses have we got? Let's double check. I don't know why it says we've only got that many. Yeah, okay, we can't go more. Okay, we got lots of wood here. Let's hit this button. Get a bit of an idea on where everyone's at. So Yallow's right here. King is still inside the town center. There's Keep Spasskaya Tower. So we can come in from this angle. I don't think he's going to be too aware. We'll just look for the snipe. And then we'll work our way around. So I think, do we want to... Are they fighting? Are they fighting? So we've now got Yuan Dynasty. So that means that we've got very fast units. We should be fully upgraded here as well. So let's look to try and pick up all of our upgrades that are relevant. We'll grab our university upgrades as well. Court Architect's another good one. And we're going to go and we're going to sneak in 40 villagers over here. Let's move up over onto the gold. I want to grab an imperial official though. Let's grab that wood one. We don't need you over here anymore. All right, buddy. He's got one relic for me. That's nice. So when we get to the town center, if the king is not inside, that's when we'll pop our special ability. I'm going to queue up a whole bunch of palace guards here just so that we can reinforce if we need to. King is not in the town center. Could be in the Spasskaya. Let's grab our king quickly. Pop out special ability, and there we see the king. There we see the king. Now we can just go for a snipe here, or we can go for a kill. That's like 10,000 health on that. I think we're gonna have to kill it. A lot of idle time. All right, we're rallying in more and more units. That king is inside. We want to try and spread out our units as much as we possibly can. This is it. I think we've got this. Just keep paying attention. He could look to try and come out the bottom. We want to prevent that. We've got a nice little surround here. Well played, he says. Good game, Branko. Green decided to F on water for some reason. Yeah, well, you gotta do it, man. You gotta do it. Alright, do we go for like... Oh, I just realized we have Tithe Barns. Do we even really need Tithe Barns? Yeah, we need Tithe Barns. No, you know what we need? We need pagodas. So easy pop for red, GG. We got lot... Oh my god, we have so many resources. These guys are still fighting over here. So who am I sniping? Who's the bigger threat? The French or the Bombard boy? Because I feel like it's probably the Bombard boy. So what we're going to do, we're going to do this a cheeky, sneaky way. It's right up here. Actually, I don't want to put these outside the wall. I want to put these inside the wall. So the idea that I'm thinking is by doing this, what we're going to do is we're going to hit him with a multi-pronged attack. So let's get these guys up here. So once we take out our first guy, so we have 140 palace guards here, which is, I would argue, a decent amount. Let's get more of our farms online here. And we need to start... Oh, hello. Let's move our relics into the pagodas. Where is our monastery? Somewhere over here. There it is. Oh, that's right. We only have the one... This relic is still over here. Oh, we can go steal his relic. Let's go do that. In fact, you can come here. So we want to go from this monastery to this pagoda, back to this monastery to this pagoda. You guys come over here. Using our imperial official. Oh my god, look at our resources. Let's go. We could grab this gold. Let's start with this gold, right? Like, we want to start with the gold that's furthest away from us. Branko's left the match. Okay, so we're going to keep rallying in on the backside. I need to pick up all my relevant upgrades. And let's do one more check before we go. And we just right click. Let's pick up all of our upgrades. Go, go, go. Does he really not have any stone walls or anything to protect himself? Alright, and on the top side here... hand cannons. And ramps. Oh my god. We're just gonna walk straight in and take it. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh, don't mind if I do. These guys are fighting out right now. Hold on. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna take it. And then we'll push that into here. This just goes to show you gotta have your stone walls up. You gotta get those stone walls up. If there were stone walls, I would have just been like, I would have just been stuck. Now we got that extra population. Next up, let's delete this bad boy here. Let's get our stone walls in. Just gonna give us a bit more insulation. At the risk of... Where's that king? I do not like the addition of the monarch. You need to stonewall. And put in keep. Let's have a look where we're at. Oh my god. Oh my god, he was going! Oh, this is such an anticlimactic end. Oh. Well, I guess this game I was a runaway. I was a breakaway. Ever since I took out the Japanese player early on, it was only a matter of time until we just, you know, we pushed. We did a lot of damage. And now that's going to just allow us to do a real complete cleanup here. There's not going to be any two ways about it, I don't think. Yep, that's it. I think that's it. It sucks at the end of the day. I was about 2 seconds away from finishing off French, lol. Oh, you hate to see it. Well, not a bad game from us, I think. How many kills did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I want to say. I think we picked up 5 kills this game. So not too bad. But 100% win rate with Chinese. I think I might have to stick with the main squeeze. I'd love to play other civilizations. But I feel like China is just insane, or maybe I'm just insane with China. I think overall our game plan was solid. Going for these walls in the mid game is really, really important. It just gives you that little bit of security and make sure that you're not going... Gosh, look at that, 430 population. It makes sure that you're not going to get taken by surprise. You know, as an example here, Green would have survived my attack by far if all he'd done is just drawn a wall across this southern area. And you might think, okay, but that's a big wall. Hey man, there's a lot of resources on this map, all right? So don't be thinking like that, okay? Don't get yourself down. I think overall, a tough game for the guys. We did well. Let's take a look at some timelines, get a bit of an idea. Yeah, where we did well. I'm happy with how we played. All right, well, we're going to leave it there. I'm kind of tempted to go check the spawn, because as we play these maps more, I suspect the spawns are going to be pretty similar. Nice frame rate drop right there. Let's go have a look. Forest ponds. I want to just see the spawn and just see how close everyone was together, because it felt like everybody was kind of put down on that bottom right-hand corner, or just maybe even the bottom corner, really. But I did see a fair few people there early. I wish it would spread them out a little bit more. I know that they've already made that change to FFA, where they've made it so that you have less type of a spawn on your villages, but I don't know, man. Something tells me it still seems pretty close. Like, I played that one game with the guy, and all of his villages spawned in the middle section of Hidden Valley. I guess maybe there's some rule where all of your villages have to be touching. So let's pause it, slow it down to quarter speed, and we'll just rotate through the players. So we've got me, And then we've got green. And then we've got pink, who's pretty similar to me. And then we've got orange, who's pretty similar to me again. And then we've got blue, who's kind of in the middle. And then we've got teal. And then we've got yellow. Yeah, so, and then purple. So quite literally, you've got everybody spawning on this side. Like, there's not a single villager up on this top area. Look at this. I mean, I'm probably the closest to it, but this is one of the things where it's like, you just don't know. Look at all the kings. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kings? We literally have 6 kings all right here. And I guess this is probably something to do with the algorithm and the fact that in the middle of the map, there's a giant amount of wood. And then that kind of like pushes it off center. Because even if you do a little bit of like a shift down here, then it's just going to spawn everybody on that position. But hey, we managed to get out of the gauntlet. Pink actually cancelled and went over to the other side. So well played for Pink to recognize that. We'll speed it up a little bit here. But the fact that he walked the entire way to the other side of the map is impressive. Let's just put it that way. It really takes a lot of restraint to... I don't know if restraint's the right word. That's not the right idea, my friend. You gotta keep on moving. So he spots out another town center. And then just keeps on going. This is definitely the right call. But the thing is, right, like, even at this stage of the game, he's met, if we take a look... Oh, this is actually a nice view. Because we can see where everybody's put the TC, and we can also see where he's been. So we can see he knows about blue. He doesn't know about orange. He just knows about blue, and he knows about green. That's it. So he knows about 2 other players, basically. He may have seen villagers and stuff, and he spots the green there again. But still, I think this was... Oh, man, that's not a bad little spot, is it? Anyway, really smart decision making here from Pink. I think the biggest thing is if you're going to do a big run like this, you have to play 2TC almost immediately. At least that's the way it feels to me. You have to, because you need to catch up. You need that economy to get back into it. Anyway, we're going to leave it there, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching our FFA games.